Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with the Guns DLC, and of course we're playing as Britain. So we are boat traffic and little planes and yeah, I like counters, Pixel, for land units better. I don't like these big giant men, but ships are a big thing. So, and since it's meant to be patrolling this whole area and not just, though if you do park it, they will put a big ship in just one province, because you can park a task force in a specific province. But it just sort of shows you that it's patrolling around. And the air units, again, they're sort of not over a specific area, but just showing you the general type of activity that you're seeing, whether if you're shooting down a lot of enemy airplanes or if they're shooting down a lot of yours. It sort of gives you an indication of what the current air situation is. So yeah, there's some good things with what they're doing, though I do like the sort of traditional counters that we see like in Strategic Command, very much so. Yeah, it's that type of thing, JP. Whether because you have the high Middle Ages were warmer, it gets colder in the Renaissance, and through the 18th century it starts to warm up, and definitely through the 19th century it's been warming. It's definitely been warming through the 19th century. You look back, the Dark Ages, it's colder, and then you get back to the Roman era, it's warmer in Europe. And I'm just looking at basically Europe / Northern Hemisphere. We don't have enough historical records to show it because the equator goes right about here, somewhere here through Congo, and it's off. So this isn't exactly aligned right. I think it's more like up here or something in Brazil. We don't have much historical records for below there and that kind of thing. So I'm, all this other kind of thing. No, they don't have a. Okay, they have these sort of counter-like things that are standing below this. Because I and a few other people, and I don't want to single myself out, but a bunch of other people, we want counters. Actually, I did find out, they did announce that they did make a counter version of this game. But since this is a 3D map, the counters either look like they're teetering on top of the hill and look really ugly that way, or they're actually below the hill, the graphic, and so it looks really, really ugly if you stick traditional counters. I have been poking for somebody to create a mod that is just a pure 2D map, because you could do a 2D map mod version of this. They've not said anything, but I think I could convince them, because I know the dev, to release a counter version if there was a flat map for it, a 2D map for this. If they were to do a 2D map, everything could be the same except for just a 2D representation instead of a 3D. You can sort of see that with some if you get a tank unit in the hills. You can see here. See how this little Mark, what is it, Mark 6? Is sort of a little bit hidden by half the hill. There, it's that kind of thing that doesn't really show up when you have a guy with just 2 feet on the ground. Well, I will be interested in looking for a 2D on Facebook. I've been trying to get more and more used to looking at Facebook and seeing some of the messages, and I'm not sure that I'm always looking at the right spot for some of that element. But I would like to see that if it's actually working and good. First, you need to start out with a 2D version of this, meaning the standard base game, and needs to be a pure graphics mod so that it hopefully would be a multiplayer could, so somebody who wants to use the traditional 3D map, or the 3D map with the big guys version, I don't know if that's traditional, but the basic version, they could use it while somebody else is using just using the map mod that takes it flattened into counters. And so you would actually have to disappear these pseudo counters here and transfer all of the information that you have on this to the, because it's actually what they're talking about is sort of a 3D counter version of this. So it'd be a 3D counter, and you just simply, like when you stack it, have it stack level up to 3 or something like that. So even if it's 10 high, or I mean there's 10 units stacked, you'll just see a stack of 3 or a stack of 2. There's only 2. So 3 and more are just that. And so it can be done relatively easy if we get that capability. And I would like that. And I think a bunch of sort of traditional wargamers would like that as well. Japan declared war on the Philippines. Okay. Well, we're at 100%. They're doing capital ship effort. That's what I hate this. I hate that this is even available to the Philippines. Way overpowered. I pushed for the idea of sort of third world, a generic third world national focus tree, because if we look at this, yeah, let's diplomacy. We look at this focus tree. That might be all right for, say, a generic Sweden or generic Portugal, but not for a third world country. I wanted just something that was there, but sort of minimalistic effects. Well, I don't want to go to war with Japan unless America is at war with Japan, so... Okay, I'm still not at war with... Well, let's make sure, let's... Oh, no, they're at war. Okay, invite to faction. Well, not yet. Maybe it's a Tazard mission? Of course, this is early. I mean, traditionally, it's, you know, December 7th or 8th, if you're talking Japan time. Destroyers for bases, warplane red. No, of course, they're not doing that. Intervention, warplane orange, that's bypassed. Selective tank experiments is where they're at. Well, Japan is okay. And we can't declare war on them because we're a democracy and we haven't justified it yet. I don't know that we should. We'll let them justify against us, and then maybe we can get the Americans. Okay, now. Good, these guys are here. Well, let's prepare our defenses if they come through Siam here. Sending the British units, which are a bit better than the Indian units, over there because they're going to... These guys are going to be behind the river. I hope that airbase is on the right side of the river. And we have units coming. Okay, these guys, they're here. They need to go back to let's do convoy escort here, yeah. Oh, but not here, not here. Okay, right, that's a different group. Yeah. Yeah, they're going in the right direction. And how are we on our... Okay, we're going to have some undertrained units. What does our current stockpile of tanks look like? Ooh, lots and lots of tanks. So we need more tank units. Training, we'll add 2 more. That should do it. And we have reasonable. So let's look at motorized divisions here first. Okay. No. Motorized artillery. We don't have enough, probably. Okay, additional total will be filled. Oh, we have enough. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll give them some additional artillery. And for the tank brigades, which are now really divisions, if we were to do that, convert that over, because I don't think I want to go beyond 4. Okay, we need, okay. We'll do that. We'll go half light and half medium. And I want to get some more maintenance units. No, I think we got the artillery there. Okay, I think we're... What are we over pushing here? Oh, wait, that didn't stick. Okay. Yeah, we'll save that. There we go. Now, this is getting closer. We can't build in Australia. Don't want to build there because... Or India, we can't. Because I think that's going to go over to... Because I don't know if I can hold that, but... Can't build in Australia, can we? Guess not. They're Dominion and not Puppet or something. Okay, well, then we'll just build. Should we? No, we need more aircraft factories. We need more aircraft. And our mine level, okay, almost full, not quite. 1,000 is max a sea province can take. And we can see that this is a ocean where this is a shallow sea. This is a shallow sea. This is a shallow sea. And well, I think some of the zones are getting a little too big. We're down here. We can see that this here is fjords and archipelagos zone. So we have now sea terrain, which is really cool. Does affect things. Okay, well, let's create a new command group here. Auchinleck, Slim, Trickster, Hero, Reconnaissance. So we can even... we are not going to put what's his face in charge. Percival. He is not going to be in charge down here. Well, let's see who else we might. Armored officer, inflexible strategist, no. Career officer, war hero, Polish, exiled leader. Well, I don't know if I want to go exiled for... Well, Dutch might be alright, but... Yeah, I think he's going to be here, and we're going to put him in this group here, which we'll put under Montgomery. He gets to command out here. Yeah, well, fjords don't have to be in cold weather, theoretically. I know. But if you were to look, there's a lot of fjord-like places around here. And archipelagos. Because also, it fits archipelagos. And it's not like dealing with the cold. Hey, Hadu, good to see you here. Okay, so we've developed New Zealand a bit better. Okay, you guys are here now. No assigned regions. Okay, yeah, we'll assign you to mine up there. And here, also no assigned regions. Well, for the moment, you do have mine warfare. So we're going to go over to mine warfare, and let's put your mines up into there for now. Okay, let's see. New Zealand just got developed. Where's here? I don't know, South Africa or Canada. We want to do those. Those are good things to do. We're not doing the Hong Kong. We're not going to give India. Sanction Japan. That might be an idea because we are wanting to get involved. We want America involved in our wars. What we want to have happen. Okay, let's see about the Tazard mission. Oh, we can no longer do. Yeah, it's democratic at peace. Oh, damn, we can't even do this now. Oh, man, we've lost that. Well, not a big loss, but effects gets Tazard mission, which helps them out. Don't know why we wouldn't be able to do that once they're at war. Helps them with research and makes them a little more likely to come in with us. Anti-non-contact committee. That's for mine, imperial shipping routes, like cruisers, Peninsula War, which I don't think we want to do. Destroyer focus. Just a lot of stuff to do, and I'm, you know, we're skipping that. Trying to see if there's things that are good to do now versus just generally speaking good to do. Well, yeah, let's develop South Africa. Hell no, I don't want to do that just yet. I do, but Burma Road, sanction Japan. We'll sanction Japan. Once they've gone to war with some more people. Well, yeah, Hadu's been around for a while. I just don't remember him specifically on the chat, but I remember the name. Message from the United States. Cancel Lend-Lease. So they're canceling their Lend-Lease because they're now at war with somebody and maybe need that equipment. Let's see if there's a decision here that would be good. Maybe there's something we can help get America coming in with us. See, I don't know if this is different because Japan went to war with us, or the Philippines, as opposed to attacking Hawaii in America directly. Don't know. Exile forces. What's our current status with the Dutch East Indies? Are they... Okay, they're in the war with us. Okay. Just wanted to make sure of that. Building the barrage up. Yeah, we could do the rubber in Nigeria because we may lose. And I think we could maybe do that with our... Okay, expand the Burma Road. Yeah, we'll do that. Add infrastructure in Malay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll expand the Burma Road. Operation Catapult. Oh, we don't have the political points now, but demand the French fleet. That would have been interesting. Especially if we did that earlier. Well, we are shipping over more and more forces. Now, this is one thing they haven't been able to teach the AI yet, is that you go to war with, make plans like, oh, pick a national focus that goes to war with the Philippines. Now, they don't plan an invasion of the Philippines as part of it. Now, maybe they just did, but I don't know. We'll see if they start coming in there. That's sort of what we're seeing happening here with Norway, and that they came to war with no plans, and I was able to get a lot of British forces here to hold Norway. And we've yet to see an invasion. Legionary Romania joins the Axis, and we get excavation. How is the Germans there? Well, Hungary got a lot of territory because Romania wasn't in the Axis yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's... Yeah, logistics company, that will happen a bit faster. We'll do that first. And even more fighters. Now, what is our current stock of heavy bombers? Strategic bombers, 38. We'll wait for a few more. I want to start bombing Germany. Okay, let's put 100 Hurricanes up here. Go out over the sea there. Okay, Greek exile officers services, very nice. And well, let's come out over there, and you got hold it. Yeah, you guys should be over Borneo. You guys out over here. Go for sea operations. Okay, Brett. Just noticed that he was leaving. I want more radar, but I can't build it where I want it. I don't want to put it in Hong Kong because that would be just silly. I guess we could put it out here. Would that be where we want to do it? See, it's like I can build up heavy radar on Gilbert Islands, but I can't build it up in Malaya. And more fighters, more fighters, more fighters. Well, the Norwegian army has survived. One, there hasn't been invasion, and two, there's a pretty big, larger British army up here protecting Norway, so. Well, there we go, got a transport. Whatever that was. Happened too fast. Yeah, it would be time to do some of these. No, I like. Peng declared war on the Dutch East Indies. Does that mean we're in it now? Hopefully you'll call us in. Free France. Join wars, that's what we want to do. Japanese-Chinese war, right. Okay. Okay, so now this is sanction Japan is no longer needed because we're at war with them. Yes, we want the US in our faction for sure. And yes, join wars. Great. British Raj, very good. Okay, so that's bypassed. We're now an ally with the US. Yay. Yep, develop South Africa. Okay. Understand, which I could do. This 100% bonus here, I have to spend 100 points of air experience. Now I have 500 points of it, so I have the air points to do it. And that's not a bad option, but that's just these are different. These are from a national focus. So some of these are just spending naval points. Now I don't have a lot of naval points extra to spend just on doing some of these things. So this is, I like this new mechanic that's in, I don't know whether it's the DLC or the free part, probably the free part. But I like the idea that warfare allows you to push ahead on some of these tactics and things here. I don't know if that would be from our allies, Dominions. Canada have gone down that path. So yeah, so it's not a free 100%. I'm sure we'll do a non-aggression pact with you. Okay. Yes. 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 Glad you all wanted to join the war. And yeah, more fighters. We're just going to max that out. And we need more aluminum, which we'll get from the United States. And we should be getting more troops out here sometime soon. Now those are out patrolling or something. Oh, I think they're doing something stupid, but I don't know. Where? They all get sunk? Maybe. What's your mission? None. You guys convoy escort here. These 12 divisions. You come out here. I know I sent units to Burma, not the ones from India, but these guys will go from here to here. Actually, we'll put Kuala Lumpur. Thought they would be getting there about now. Maybe they did get sunk. I know we lost a little bit. Those are Vichy losses. Vichy losses. Okay. Looking to see ships at sea. See the Americans out there now. Thought I had some more units coming here. I wouldn't go through here because I've said not to go through this province, sea zone. The naval map here. We're up here now. Well, see, we sunk 3 ships. Don't know what types. Don't know whether these are convoy type ships or destroyers or battleships, but our naval mines have taken out 3 Japanese ships so far. So that's being at least somewhat effective. Now, combat results in the region. Okay, we've sunk 1 and damaged 1 here with our mines. We've lost 2 submarines going after here. We have a battle here. Do we have air support here? I don't know if we do. I thought we did. Okay, well, you guys, you can do anti, and I don't know that we did have air support. Anti-shipping operations. Okay. We can use some more anti-shipping operations, so we'll grab another 100 swordfish. And once you get down here, come in and go. Okay, Tippett, have a good night. Okay, well there we took out 6 of theirs. Helps now that we have some air cover. Getting some of our submarines up there. Convoy escorts. Okay, that'll help. When we convoy escort carriers, I don't know. Yeah, improve fire control systems. We'll do that. That'll just be a few days. Here comes the Indians. I guess the others died. I don't know. I know I was doing some escorts, but maybe not enough, I guess. They were trading with Germany or something, probably. Okay, you guys, come on. Now, you come down to Singapore to start with. Just come here. What's your path going to be like? Down here? Good. That's what we want. Well, here, these may be what I was thinking. Oh, these are these other ships that are wandering around. Don't know. So I think I'm keeping out of the Bay of Biscay. Looks like a reasonably good path. Well escorted, well operated on. Okay, so far we've not seen. Well, this may be an invasion attempt here. Task Force Philippines, let's see. No, they're actually doing commerce raiding. And they're sinking our subs, American subs. Well, they're outside of there. Okay, well. Oh, we can't get there. Okay, they would accept, but we can't invite them to faction. Should we lend lease something to them? I guess we could. Well, we've got a lot of these guys, so let's do that. Older equipment, we're producing newer stuff. Yeah. We could lend lease some fuel. I don't know if they need that. Well, let's. No, we'll try that, and pretty much maybe. There we go. Now for let's just 10. We'll just give them some 20. There we go. We'll see if we can help the Chinese out with artillery, fuel, support equipment, some aircraft. Okay, hopefully that's not running through bad zone. Yes, we'll give you a non-aggression pact. Okay, you join his army. You come down, hold Singapore. No, not you, you. Come up to here. And you come up to there. Okay, we're full up on fuel. We're bringing in a lot more than we need. So let's reduce our fuel down considerably. We'll bring it back up if we need to. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's increase the Lend-Lease into this region. No, not that much, just 50. I don't even know if they could use tanks, but we'll give them some aircraft. Well, that'll help. Now, yeah. Okay. So for other than naval battles, I haven't seen them do much here. Not that naval battles aren't important, they are, but... Well, right now for Lend-Lease, I don't know that I need much. And I'm more worried about manpower. We got a lot, but I don't want to get to the point of not having functionally enough. How is Germany doing against the Soviets? Fair. There we go, that's fair. Yeah, let's do overwhelming fire. we're still holding most every other place. Now, how is the air over the channel doing? Okay, they've had to shift their air to the east. So, what the Japanese look like they're got a lot of bombers down here. They do. So, well, maybe we should put some fighters up there. The Borneo group will come out over the ocean and go after them, hopefully. Down. Normally don't watch too much of what's going on here, but we can see some of the action depending on the day and time. Yes, non-aggression pact. We're not going to take any bits and pieces of China. Okay, oil refining too. Good. That will help our oil, of course. Got that going. Let's hospital. No, maintenance company. I think we'll do next. But I think we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And of course, I really love hearing from you. So please post questions, comments, suggestions, tips, corrections. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron. Okay, guys, what we're going to... Hey, there he is. Good. Let me just tab over. Yeah, and I'm trying to tab to the... Okay. Okay, IKB, I think you can hear me now.
Hello, gamer. Can you hear me?
Yes, just fine. Now, I want to plug
Good.
it. Hold it. I may need to restart this. Just a second. Otherwise, we're going to get an echo on here. So I'm going to put in my headphones. Yeah. So I'm going to restart Railway Empire here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can hear you just fine on my headphones, and my system will hear you, but it won't double hear you. So we'll be back in just a second. Should just about already be happening. Okay, we're back. That's good. Yeah, they're happy enough. Good. Okay. That's where we want to get to, but as we talked about, well, we'll start the episode now. Oh, yeah, we got to stop the recording here.